Live, 2,
live this time.
1.
Yes.
We're live.
Hello.
And now they're live.
Hello.
How you doing? A little different setup.
We got a zoomed in frame today.
Yeah, a little bit of a different shot.
Yeah, we needed it.
Yeah,
Are you uncomfy?
I'm awesome. Because I got it.
I changed my shot too.
we're changing the shot.
Oh,
You
yeah,
want
I've
to see
never
it
been
closer,
this close to
Johnny?
you during the show.
I don't think I've ever been this close to you, dude.
Ever?
It feels right. It feels good.
Well, anyways,
What do you guys want to do today?
What do you want to
Yeah,
talk
Big Nick
about?
isn't here. What are we doing?
Dad's not home.
what
gone.
we got today? 225 or 226?
Oh,
220.
no,
I think
past
228.
that. We're
This says 229.
Hey,
229.
I read
You
somewhere.
guys
You guys need to write the right episode on the
I read somewhere it's Thursday.
229.
Yes.
229.
We got
Blame
episode
Casey.
229. It's a Monday. We got Johnny, Dante, John, and Dave on that bloss, as Big Nick says.
Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out our YouTube channel, our In the Pit videos. We got a jam-packed week of content coming out. We have our first... Wait, did the Olympic video come out yet? Or is that...
Saturday.
Coming out Saturday. We recorded our first Olympics event, badminton. Check that out on Saturday. We got snack times coming out this week. We got mug shots on Friday, like always, Flaming Hot Fridays. We got any more sticky stuff videos, Johnny? I know you
There's only the one.
only that one sticky stuff
Check
video
it out,
did very
though.
well. Check it out. Sticky stuff on YouTube. Johnny found out if he the sticky stuff changed him as a pitcher, turned him into a
And
better
his life.
pitcher.
It did.
It changed your
I'm a
life.
different man now.
The intro to the video was adorable. Your young videos of
Yes,
you in
by
Little
the
League
child.
and
Young
stuff
Johnny.
like that. It was adorable.
Johnny, I have to ask you because
Yes.
you know I've been holding this in for a while.
Uh-oh.
Did the Spider Tech make you a better pitcher, or did it just give you a higher spin rate?
I mean, that's for God to decide. No.
No, it's not for God to decide. It's a simple question.
I mean, was I buzzing? Yes. Did I go up from...
But I will say, there are a lot of guys in the MLB that have low spin rates that are very, very good.
Yeah. But, I mean, not everyone can throw 60 miles an hour and have a 2,200 spin rate. Okay? That makes what makes me unique. That ball's coming in at 60, but it's looking like it's coming in at 95 with that spin rate.
Johnny looks like the
disagree.
next Jacob deGrom out there. But yeah, make sure to leave comments, ask us some questions. We'll maybe get to them by the end of the episode. And sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode, boys.
Well, speaking of coming in at 95,
Nice.
athletes to sleep on anti-sex cardboard beds at Olympic Games amid COVID.
Yikes.
These beds are to
Sexy.
be installed in Tokyo Olympic Village, will be made of cardboard. This is aimed at avoiding intimacy among athletes. American distance runner I thought this said Paulo Coelho, who's a really good author. Paul Carimo
silly.
That's his
tweeted.
opinion. Yeah, no fucking in the Olympics.
I saw
What
a
do you think
tweet.
about this cardboard?
Okay.
I mean, what are they doing?
Like it's one thing to be like, hey, you guys should, practice safe sex, try not to give each other STDs. It's another thing to be like, we're gonna give you beds so uncomfortable that you're not even gonna want to fuck.
Imagine being like, do you think like the NBA players have to sleep on these too? Like the guys who make like millions of dollars?
No.
Like Kevin Durant
I
just
can't
goes back to
imagine
his room.
Kevin
and sleeps
Durant's
on-
Durant's back
Big
would be
ass feet,
fucked.
his big ass feet and long ass legs.
I saw a
like
tweet that was
cardboard.
like, geez, yeah, I wonder if just the most talented and strong and physically fit athletes on the planet can figure out how to have sex standing up.
They'll find a way.
Hey, Mike, did you hear about this topic? Nope. All right, sounds
See you later.
good.
Bye, Mike.
And that's Mike. Yeah, that's absolutely ridiculous.
But like, also, like, imagine winning a gold medal and then having to sleep on a cardboard bed.
Yeah.
So I'd really like to know what these beds actually look like.
Yeah. that
Fill
would
it
be
out.
awesome.
Snap a picture right
people
here.
have like drawings.
Oh,
on
wow,
and
shit.
stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up.
Why?
At least they get a cool little top sheet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, cool comforter.
So they get
It's
to keep-
2021.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
it's
it does say
2021.
2020.
Yeah, no, they're still calling
They didn't want to
them.
pay for the redo.
Yeah, I know they had
They're
these
still
all
calling
made
the
out
Olympics
last
They're still
year.
calling it 2020
Yeah, I know.
because
That's
just because they're gonna theoretically
So-
do it again in 2020.
So I was gonna ask, so are they doing it in 2024?
Yeah,
So it's
they're not like
technically 3 years.
rescheduling. That's why they're doing
That
it
makes
this way.
sense.
Yeah, same with
This is a postponement
Stand
of
up.
the 2020.
Yeah,
Athletes to
Gotcha.
sleep on anti-sex cardboard beds at Olympic Games. So their beds are made of cardboard to avoid having sex.
Listen.
That's an excellent point, Mike.
Listen, you can have sex.
I
on
think
one
you're on
bed.
something there.
You can have sex on a cardboard box.
But why? I mean, why
Yeah,
cardboard?
or you could just not go on the bed.
on the floor.
Let's
In
do
the showers.
How can we make sure they don't have sex?
car.
Let's make them
We're out to
sleep
the
on
house, Mike.
cardboard
On a
boxes.
field,
On the track.
on the
On
track.
the track, on the kitchen floor. I mean, anyway, you can have
On the
sex.
kitchen.
So the Olympics start this week, right?
Yeah, it starts Friday.
Yep, this
You guys
Friday.
excited to watch it? Or you
I
guys
am
not?
excited.
You
Yeah.
guys watch it, or do you guys just?
I love
Depends
the
on
Olympics because there's like just always something on that's the highest level people in that sport, no matter how bizarre the sport is.
Yeah.
Right.
What
right.
do you think is the most bizarre sport there is
In the Olympics?
in the Olympics? Yeah.
In the Summer Olympics specifically, in the Winter Olympics is like skeet shooting, which is always weird because like you're skiing and you're also shooting.
No, it's not
Actually
that
very
one.
hard.
Yeah,
I can't
Skeet
imagine
shooting.
how.
not ski. What's it called?
It's yeah, it's a triathlon of some kind.
I think water polo is pretty weird.
Water polo is dope.
Wow,
though.
what's your beef with
Well, I don't think it's weird. It's just like I never heard of it before, but I like because like
it's
they
pretty
only have
intense,
one
man.
strategy and they're just like faking each other out.
It's pretty intense.
I'm
They try
sure
to
it
drown
is.
each other and stuff.
Do they?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
They're going for the duel.
My high school had a really good water polo team, and like all the guys were like, "Yeah, we just try to drown each other."
yeah, you're
My-
like
my
you're
biggest
like
question-
shoving people under the water,
My
basically.
biggest question
I
about
take mine
water
back.
polo
That's sick.
is how do they get the horses in the pool?
Okay. On that note,
No, so
John, can you edit in a rim shot right now?
Right.
We need a soundboard.
I know it'd be so
someone
sick.
suggested that you get a soundboard.
Why
John.
don't we get a soundboard?
Yeah, John.
I might
why don't we
rap
have a soundboard?
soundboard.
Get on.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. So this year there are a couple new sports actually to the Olympics. There's surfing.
oh, that's awesome.
Climbing is a sport now too.
Like
It's
rock
about time
climbing.
Yeah,
surfing
rock
in the
climbing.
Olympics.
That's actually dope.
Skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
Yes, sir.
They're bringing baseball back to the Olympics. as we
Baseball's
talked about.
coming back.
Which is
And-
kind of weird.
Whether they brought it back. But
Yeah, and they have the WBC.
yeah. It kind of seems redundant.
It seems like you should have one or the other.
The thing is also like no real players play in the Olympics because
Softball's back too, right?
Softball's back too. Also, karate's now an Olympic sport.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
Karate.
You gotta do karate.
Like actual
I would
karate.
love to see Big Nick try to do karate.
Yeah. What are all the events that
We
you
can't break
suggest
boards.
that
None of
got
us can
denied?
break boards. Except
Like there wasn't.
You could maybe break
I
a
don't
board.
know. There were a lot of. I mean,
do
obviously
it.
there were a shit ton of events to choose from, but I felt like most of them were just like unrealistic for the time and like the time that we had and like the price.
Like fencing.
Well, Casey really was a big fan of the fencing idea, and like. I don't know, like I was as well, but we would have to spend like thousands of dollars on gear, and that's shit like you can't really return.
Just
Yeah.
return it right after.
I don't know really if you can, because we would have to get suits that fit everyone.
Right.
And I'm
That's
gonna
the issue.
size everyone up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which would, yeah. I
Maybe
don't know.
next in the next 3 years. Yeah, we'll do it.
No, I would definitely like if we do the Winter Olympics, I'll go skiing. I'll
the
absolutely.
ski slope right
Yeah,
on the
it's
corner.
literally-
The
Yes,
Winter Olympics
exactly.
2022.
I've never been snowboarding.
Yeah,
What was snowboarding?
2022,
so bad?
Yeah.
They'll be next, and they'll be in the winter. This winter.
Ice skating?
Ooh.
Lumberland plays hockey, ice hockey.
You guys know how to ice skate?
I
So you
can't
know what-
skate
you know what-
them out.
Any of you?
Confuse me.
No.
Like the UFC, I think would be a really cool Olympic sport. I think there's
MMA
enough
fighting?
diversity in across
There
For
definitely
the
is.
sure.
There definitely
definitely
is,
enough
yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is, will Dana White allow them to? No.
No.
Yeah.
Because he won't let anyone make money besides him.
Well,
He's
unless
a
he got a massive payout from it himself somehow.
Yeah.
I just feel like there's like a lot of pride for everyone's country,
Totally.
especially in UFC.
Definitely in the UFC.
I always found it interesting how they wear different trunks for their
Yeah.
countries too. In the,
Boxing was in the Olympics one year, wasn't it?
It still is.
Yeah, I think it still
Is it
is.
still in the
I think
Olympics?
so. Wrestling's an Olympic sport.
Wrestling was not
Uh-huh.
one
John
for a
Cena.
while
Yeah,
and then
I'm saying
came
it's
back.
John
Cena will
Cena,
be
Hulk
in it,
Hogan.
Brother.
Speaking of
Macho
wrestling,
Man.
Eat a macho man, Randy Savage.
I don't know what the weirdest one is though.
The weirdest one.
All right, let me ask you this question: what sport would you love to see in the Olympics?
that's not
Oh man,
That's not in there.
A sport that
freestyle
not-
motocross.
Okay.
100%.
Motocross.
Is there enough diversity across motocross?
That's not the question.
It's basically just the X Games.
Yeah.
Which if I could just have another week at X Games.
Break dancing. Olympic break dancing?
Good answer,
Kev, are you a
Kev.
breakdancer
I think that's
secretly?
a great idea. Rap battles. Olympic rap
Your
battles.
mama's so fat.
Funny rabbit comes in.
Olympic rap battles. But like Olympic darts.
Darts would be lit. Cornhole or something like that.
Shuffleboard.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Toss.
Ring toss. Russ would be all over that shit.
We need more sports where fat people can play in the Olympics. Okay. Anyone can dream. Have you ever?
Any sport that is like you can play at a carnival you
Yeah.
should be able to play.
in the Olympics.
Ooh.
I mean, that shit's hard.
Gun game where you have
Oh,
That
I'm
shit
sick.
is like the Olympics.
Heavily underrated game.
That shit is like the Olympics. I'm
All you
sweating
gotta
it
do-
out every time I'm
I
doing
could.
it.
The trick to that one is you just don't look up. Don't look at anything. Literally stare directly at that target
Yeah.
and just stay on the trigger.
You know what would actually be sick?
So if you want Mike and hang out,
Yeah, you can hang out if you
with
want.
us.
Hey,
welcome to
Sophie's
the show.
joining.
So-
Yes, we got Mike back there, yeah. You know what would actually be sick for the Olympics would be Olympic poker.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
That would be
cool.
intense.
Yeah.
It would take a long time though. I feel like it would take longer than the Olympics.
ooh,
Don't poker matches last like weeks.
I don't know how they score them, honestly. I've never watched it a complete one. I'll always tune in for a little bit of the World Series of Poker, like just in the middle of it, you know?
yeah.
And then, but I never watched like the complete thing.
The other thing is, do those guys have to get drug tested? I mean, come on.
For what, like Coke? Like, that would be what you're gonna find.
Are these all good for peeling?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Like, I don't think anyone's getting high and, like, signing up for the World Series of Poker.
I was gonna say, yeah, where do you
Well,
want me?
Although, who knows?
Speaking of getting
Good
high,
ideas.
Speaking of
again.
Brooklyn
thank
Nets
you.
reportedly pay for houses for star players' side chicks and girlfriends, which likely violates league rules.
Side chicks?
Dante, what do you got on
That's
this?
what it says.
This is the first I'm hearing about it, honestly.
So I can
mean,
talk a little bit about
Yeah,
this.
if you know.
All right, Johnny,
So
what do you got?
this is a quote from a from the Dan Libitard show, his podcast.
To who?
Dan
I
Libitard.
thought you said libtard.
Libtard.
That was
Yeah, you know him.
whoa.
This is the quote. A high-ranking official with the Nets, who had a lot to do with the money, said basically there's a blank check as soon as these guys got here. Whether that's buying a girlfriend or a girlfriend on the side of the house in California for a week, whether that's just putting up money for the boys and the homeboys and equipment for random shit, they're totally cool with that. So pretty much the Nets will give a player these blank checks just to do whatever the fuck they want with them. And yeah, they spend it on their side chicks.
It's James Harden.
The Nets Ferda.
That's the
Ferda.
that's the like the bottom line, like the memo line of the check.
That's for James Harden, Blake Griffin.
I was gonna say that's how they get Harden
They take up
there.
like 2/3 of all that money that they spend, probably. I mean, is that against league rules? Is there league rules against
would think
side chicks? Like,
I'm not
what are
against
the league
side chicks,
rules?
against spending money.
Come
Like,
on,
on-
they got families too. Come on, they got to make a living somehow.
Have you guys seen the
Respect the
video?
hustle.
I don't know who it is, but it's a soccer player after winning a match. He's just like, I would like to thank my wife and my girlfriend. It's like catches himself after he says
I
it.
mean, my best friend.
Just completely exposes himself.
I mean, my good friend that I've never had sexual relations with in my life.
So the reason why it's illegal because this is like cap circumventing, like giving players more money, like off the books.
It's like when Louisville was sending the kids to the strip clubs and
Yes.
stuff like that as incentives to come join the school.
That's just boys being
Just a
boys.
field trip
Wait, what was that? What was
at
the-
Louisville.
Nike, so
University.
Nike paid Louisville a lot of money to have a big deal with them, like a big contract with them.
recruitment thing.
And part of the recruitment money went to them giving like money to the players, including like strip club trips and stuff like that.
Tara Rozier, Montrezl Harrell.
When was this?
in that class.
Just do
2015, I think. 2014.
Yeah, 24 when they won the Natty championship.
We know
They
why
won
they
it.
won the
Yeah.
championship. It worked.
That's why
It
Rick
worked.
Pitino
It
got
worked.
fired from Louisville, and now he coaches at Iona.
Strippers work, kids.
Strippers do work. When's your national championship?
Yep.
Is that the championship that they got stripped from them?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah, damn.
That was
Oh, so they actually don't have it.
no.
Ah, shit.
Cool.
That was the Kevin.
All right,
Wilson.
strippers don't work, kids.
There's
Sorry.
been some crazy incentive stories in sports history, haven't there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys got any other
Trying to
ones?
think of like.
I remember
incentives.
in college, I forgot what player it was, but people would say like they'd literally get cash in like McDonald's bags and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
like
Oh,
that
yeah.
and shit.
I think that's all over.
Not
all
that's
over
not
the
so
South,
crazy
definitely.
incentive, but just the way they give it to the kids.
Yeah,
There's a
because
ton
it's
behind it.
shady.
I remember, I think the Briscoe brothers, I think they went to Kentucky or something like that. They each got like expensive cars and stuff like that to
Right.
go. Like, there's so much shit that goes on behind the scenes. It's insane.
Those
LeBron
Southern
James-
football schools.
LeBron James driving a Hummer in high school, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Remember that?
I mean, shit was ridiculous. The kid was on TV every other day. Of course they were giving him shit. He wasn't doing that for free. You kidding me?
And now we got another free Hummer. 20 years later.
You did from what?
because they're making the electric Hummer. They gave one to LeBron.
Did they really?
Yep.
They're making the electric Hummer. That sounds like an
Oh
oxymoron.
yeah. No, right? It's kind of hilarious because like it's the opposite market that they were going for.
Right.
Like 20 years earlier.
All these years, it was like 7 miles to the gallon.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, no, they're making an electric Hummer. LeBron, I think, already has one.
He probably does.
So, funny contract incentives. In Rugen Odor, when he signed an extension with the Rangers, it was a 6-year, $49 million deal. But apparently, what pushed him over the edge was that part of the deal, they gave him 2 horses as part of the deal.
As a gift?
As
To breed 'em.
part of the contract. It's like, you get this money and 2 horses.
How many horsepower did those things have?
Let's go, dude.
Things should ride for
Dave.
Those things
So, yeah, you got a horse.
ride those bad boys forever.
Let's see some other funny
Yeah,
ones.
just riding those like to the game.
Me and Bartolo Colon
Yeah.
riding this freaking pet mule.
You think that thing could carry him? What'd you say?
I said
Did you ever
trusty
do that?
steed.
Trusty
He used to ride his pet
steed.
mule to the ballpark. And
It could be like Yoenis Cespedes and ride his horse and fall off his horse and break his feet.
yeah,
to
it's
do
tough,
that
man.
too.
Yeah, but
Cespedes has some nice cars.
I was,
Yes.
I thought you were gonna say he has some wild stories.
Get some wild cars too.
Yeah, he does.
Well, Johnny, speaking of the MLB, you wanna ride right into the MLB update?
Yeah, we got the MLB update now.
Got stuff to talk about.
Got stuff to
where is
talk
it?
about. MLB update.
A lot of stuff happening.
A lot of stuff happened this week.
No doubt.
So we'll start with the Nats. You guys saw what happened with the Nats this week?
That's
Very
crazy.
Nats Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at Nats Park this weekend, game against the Padres and Nats. It was the 7th inning, and the inning just ended, and players were coming off the field, and all of a sudden there was gunshots heard.
That was terrifying.
Yeah. And I have friends at the game, and I was texting, because my brother lives outside the stadium, he goes to a lot of games. I texted him, and he's like, are you at the game? He's like, no, but my roommate is, which is also my friend. So I texted him, like, right after it happened, and I said, dude, are you okay? He's like, yeah, we're hiding under our seats right now.
That's
Damn.
Because, like,
crazy.
so what happened was the shooting was right outside the stadium, but no one knew where it was coming from, because it was sounded
So people thought it might have been in
in the stadium.
Yeah.
So,
True. Yeah. I mean,
So, like, Fernando Tatis, like, ran into the stands, Manny Machado, Will Myers, and started grabbing fans and, like, family members of players and started pulling them into the dugout to, like, make sure they were safe. The Nats were taking players into the dugout, too. Security was asking, like, Davey Martinez, the Nats manager, like, are these family? And Davey Martinez said, they're our fans, they're our family. Which I thought was a cool thing to say.
Yeah.
Like, it's really jarring, because, like, you think of baseball stadiums, it's kind of like this, for me especially, it's like this safe space where it's like, you go to watch a game, and I can't imagine being a kid and being at the game and hiding in your seat. Like, there are photos of fans,
Yeah,
like,
that's
running onto the field out of fear. Like,
Because like you
So
don't.
it was like right outside the stadium?
it was like right out. So
but the way it sounded, it could have sounded like it was inside.
Yeah.
The stadium. Like
Yeah.
people
So-
didn't
Some of the
know.
layout of Nats Park.
okay, so South Capitol Street runs this way. The stadium is right here, and there's like a street right here, and so left field runs adjacent to South Capitol Street right here, and so the shooting was right here, right on South Capitol Street, and the stadium overhangs pretty much on South Capitol Street.
Gotcha.
And so my friend who was at the game, who was sitting in the seats, was sitting like on the street. He said he thought the gunshot was coming from a section. Like, that's how close he was from it
Damn.
to it. And so yeah, it's kind of just
It's nuts, man.
nuts. But going back to
killed, right?
what?
No one was killed?
One person was injured.
What was like the
It was a drive-by shooting.
drive-by shooting?
Yeah.
Jesus.
And if we want to get into and we're not going to get into this, but where Nats Park is built and gentrification and forcing out like the neighborhood that used to be there and whatnot, and all along those sides. Someone said it's like kind of surprising that this is the first time this happened. Most of it is because you shrink a neighborhood that has like a high level of crime and stuff like that, and with, like the real world coming into this gentrified area, which is a
Right.
whole different argument, it's a whole different topic to talk about. But we don't need to get into that right now. But going back to baseball stuff with the Nats and the Padres, Friday night the Nats lost 24-8,
Nice.
Yikes.
24.
Shout out
Franchise
Kobe.
record for the Padres.
and franchise low light for the Nats.
Shout out Kobe.
Jake
24 years.
Cronenworth hit a cycle for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth, one of the most underrated players in the league, absolute stud, can play every position on the infield and outfield. Hits very well. He was one of the pieces the Padres got for, I think he was in the Tommy Pham trade in the Hunter Renfroe trade. So like as a throw-in, and he's been great for them. And then all I'm gonna say also is look out for Juan Soto
Oh God.
in the second half of the season. This weekend he hit 3 home runs. I think he went like 8 for 12 or something like that. He's gonna have the home run derby fixed him. The home run derby fixed his swing.
So is that what it was?
Yeah. I mean, the thing was, when you have a guy who hits the ball into the ground constantly, and like is hitting the ball hard, but it's into the ground, doing something where the goal of it is to elevate.
It's just the lofty hits.
It just elevate the ball. It's gonna work out well for you, and so he's gonna have a monster second half. He's locked in.
It does make you think, like, why don't they just like take BP with guys that are struggling with that and just have them like literally just be like try to hit like 20 dingers right
sometimes
now.
you need the competition of it for you to really click. Like sometimes you need like the crowd, the atmosphere, the game. It's a game like situation almost. It's game like BP. So that means it's like you're
have them go up against Trey or something.
Yeah. You don't want to bring Trey swing. But yeah, so it's a lot of things where like you're doing it in batting practice. Batting practice only does so much. Home run derby is the closest thing to like live game batting practice.
Right.
So, yeah. And then we also had going to the rivalry games, Yankees Sox. We had a bit of a fan mishap this weekend. Alex Verdugo gets hit with a baseball by a fan who throws it at him. Big Mike got nailed with a baseball.
He's okay, guys. Don't
Absolutely
worry.
crazy, man. What's
Yeah.
going on?
I don't know. Fans are getting rowdy.
Everyone just forgot how to behave at a stadium. That's my theory.
Yeah, crowds are back.
So you're telling me this guy's banned for life from all
Every
All
stadium.
30
Yeah.
stadiums.
Yeah.
See you later, dude.
I mean,
Sucks.
See you,
Did you see there was a
Like,
video?
the fact that, go
No, go ahead, Sophie.
just the fact that like you don't think that through. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? Like, they're
Right.
gonna
He
be
must
like,
have been so
"Oh."
intoxicated, I'm guessing.
So
Yeah, that's true.
there was a video of after, and it was the guy that was sitting next to the kid that did it, and the kid was literally like shaking when they were like looking for the person that did it. He was sitting there like tapping his leg, like shaking his hand, and I was like, the guy's shitting his pants. Like,
Yeah.
what makes you think like you're gonna do this and get away with it? Like, you have all
Dude,
these people
right?
around you. You have
There's
security
cameras everywhere,
Cameras
yeah.
everywhere. Even if you tried to get away, they're gonna find out it was you. Like, you just don't think it through. Like, and events too, like WWE wrestling. People rush the ring. We talked about this
yeah.
a few
Couple
weeks
weeks
ago.
ago,
A guy
yeah.
rushed the ring. What the fuck do you think is gonna
thought he was
happen?
gonna get discovered.
Like, you're doing that.
All right, brother.
Like,
I'm gonna throw you down in the ring.
like, there's no way you do that thinking like, oh yeah, nothing bad is gonna come out of this. Like,
And,
I'm
like,
not gonna get taken down or banned.
Especially
like,
after that dude, what was it at the Celtics game who threw
Oh,
that
yeah.
water bottle?
Yeah,
like,
water
what do
bottle.
you think's gonna happen?
Right.
Like, that was a water bottle, dude, and you throwing it like a
Right,
like an actual
An
ball.
actual
like that's a
ball?
wobble and a baseball. Like, you could have if you hit Verdugo like in the head or something. Like, you could seriously.
Oh, he
hurt
was
him.
steaming too.
Oh, he was
like he was so
pissed.
mad.
If they didn't like hold him back, he would have like went up into the stands and beat the shit out of that kid
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, that's bullshit. I mean, I'd be so pissed too. You're there playing a game and like people are treating you like you're freaking like nobody. Like, you're just entertainment. Like, you're
I feel like that's such
Animals
a
in the
common
zoo.
trend, which sucks.
It's
like,
ridiculous.
These people, I mean, yeah, they're entertainment, but they're also just human beings. And like the fact that, regardless how intoxicated or not you are, like that you can't recognize that these people like are just humans. It's so fucked up. I don't know. Like, people have zero respect.
Yeah.
no.
People don't.
honestly.
They feel like there's this barrier. I think
Entitlement.
It's just like
Yes.
yeah, like
Fan
It's like,
entitlement.
oh yeah, we bought tickets. Like, we can do whatever the fuck
Yeah,
we want.
yeah,
Nope.
that's a good
also the
point.
fact that they're quote unquote hiding in the crowd. So like they're like there's like 10,000 people here. They're not going to be able to see me. Like whatever.
Doesn't work.
Yeah,
Some of
they
that
can.
idiotic.
Yeah,
just
they
own
can.
it.
It's 2021, buddy.
Right?
They'll find out it was you. People are ridiculous.
Adjacent to the topic, though, the fan was throwing back a home run ball. What do you guys think of that tradition in baseball?
Don't
You're
know.
catching a home run from the opposing team and you throw it back on the field.
I'd keep it.
Personally,
Yeah.
Of course, I would keep
Just
it.
don't throw it at someone. And then you're
Yeah.
good.
yeah,
But
exactly.
dude,
yeah.
I think it's stupid. I think the only team
Yeah,
that should
stop.
do it is Cubs because it was a Cubs tradition. It was a Wrigley tradition
Oh,
of like
really?
fans who hit the home run. You catch a home run, you throw it back, and then it just got leaked into every
Except
other
that
team.
one kid.
Which one? Oh, Henry Rottweiler. Yeah, from Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
Why was that? How did that tradition start? Like with the
Cubs fans just being-
they were just
yeah.
being dicks.
Being dicks.
All right, classic Cubs.
But yeah,
fans.
that is true, Dave. We would never have Rookie of the Year if it weren't for that tradition.
Exactly.
Great movie.
Out of the bracket.
Yeah, no, listen, I'd keep the ball. I mean, not for nothing. If it's by, like, let's say, Tatis or something like that, hey, maybe the ball can go for a little bit one day. I don't know.
Yeah, it always sucks because like everyone's always negging you on, like throw it back. Like,
I'd be like,
just
no.
caught a home run. Like,
Yeah, like I, want,
It's just
I have a game ball in my hand. I want to keep it. Like,
yeah, exactly. Even
Right.
if like a foul ball. Or
I'll tell
something,
everyone in the future that it was that it was my team. Like,
all right. Follow up question: giving it to a kid. How old does the kid got to be in order for you to give
That's
it up?
a great
Are you
question.
giving it to a kid?
That's a
I
great
would consider
question.
it. Like if there's a kid that like brought his glove and everything, and he was clearly also going for the ball, I'd be like,
Yeah.
Like,
this
are you
kid is
asking, like-
clearly going to remember this
I'm
a lot
not,
more than
like,
I
if
What's
I'm
would.
like what's like the max age you'd give to
Yeah.
a kid?
I'd say like they can't be in high school.
Yeah, I was going to say like
Can't be in high school.
some
In high school, they're
teenage
getting
year,
the bird.
and they'll give it back to you.
I'm pushing him out of the way to get the ball.
I think
Okay.
12 max.
Yeah, I was
Once
thinking
they- once they hit-
like,
once they hit teen.
once they're in the middle school area, I'd start to be like, I don't give a fuck.
Because like if I'm going
Welcome
to
to
a
the real
baseball
world.
game, like I'm not gonna go to a baseball game like trying to catch a baseball. Like if it happens, cool. But like I'm not
You're
there
not
for
gonna
that
be a
purpose.
Zach Hampel
There are
asshole.
kids out of there that bring their gloves and like they try to catch something. If there was a kid next to me that
Yeah.
had the glove and was like,
Then I'm like,
upset
yeah,
that he didn't catch it,
whatever,
I'd be like, take it. Like I don't care.
I feel like there would be an age range for me, like between maybe like 7 and 12. And the reason I say this is because like kids don't remember shit.
Yeah.
And so like I feel like you have to be of a certain age in order to be like, oh yeah, like I remember this guy like gave this to me. But otherwise, like, you know, growing up, if you're like 5 years old, you're just gonna be like, yeah, I got this ball. I don't know how, but like I have it.
I mean, I'm not going to give it to like a baby.
Fuck no. Absolutely not.
So
Fuck you, baby.
you wish you got this.
I used to be the adorable kid at baseball games because I used to go when I was like really young. I used to go to a bunch of games a lot. We used
You
to
going to baseball
I
games?
know.
No
We used to have
way.
season tickets like behind the dugout for the Nats. Like we had a share plan, and so I have like 50, 60 Major League Baseballs at home from just people giving me balls, or you go
You're
up
a
behind the
hoarder.
dugout. You go up behind the
You
dugout
hoard
after.
baseball.
You go up behind the dugout after an inning, like, hey, Christian Guzman, give me a baseball. And then Christian Guzman give me a baseball. But I had one story when I was a little kid. There was this drunk asshole who was trying to get a baseball next to me, and I was like, "Hey, give me a baseball!" And the asshole rips the glove. I had a glove at the game. He rips my glove off my hand,
Whoa.
puts it on his own hand, and like, catches a baseball from me.
What a
I was like,
Oh, that's so mean.
I got the guy. It was
It's actually hysterical.
the guy got tossed from the game.
No, really?
Yeah. The usher was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
I mean, at a certain point, it's just like, I don't know if there's a rule for just being that much of an asshole that I have to kick you out, but you gotta leave, sir.
Wow, that's cold.
And I got one more question.
That scarred Johnny for life.
Oh yeah. One more question.
right.
Adults bringing gloves to games.
Don't
Pro
do
or
it.
con?
No, shouldn't
Don't do it. I need that hand to hold my beer.
If you're with your son, I'll give it to you.
Give it
like-
the middle school rule. Once you're past middle school, I think high school age.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't bring
Yeah, if you're like, I'd say if you're with your son or daughter and
Agreed.
they
If
want to
you're with
catch a
your
ball,
kid,
then
then
then you can do
sure.
it.
Yeah.
But if
I
you're just
agree with
like
that.
with your buddies,
Yeah, I'm not.
like,
yeah, don't
you
bring
know,
your.
Hey, I'm ready to play. Call me up, coach. I'm
If
ready
I'm
to
going to a
play.
baseball game with my friends and they bring a glove, I think I'm going to be that drunk asshole that takes the glove and just throws it on the field or something.
That's fair. If it's an adult, you can steal all property and steal that glove. It's your right as an American to steal an adult glove.
I
and
would
throw it on the
roast
field.
the shit out of my friends if we went to a game and they brought a glove.
Like, what, do you think you're gonna play left field for the Red Sox today?
I would
like, what do you
end
think
their
happen?
existence if they did that. That's hilarious.
All right, I got one more question.
Oh my goodness.
One more question.
It's a case of
Okay,
the
just,
Mondays.
you can keep asking questions. Just don't say I have one more question.
Keep coming. Keep
lie to me
coming.
like this.
They keep coming.
Okay,
to head.
adults wearing customized jerseys or customized jerseys with their name on
So
the
like
back.
if you're a
Their
serious
name?
rash on the back.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
I'm not a fan of that stuff. I mean, I'm not. I'm not.
Unless
gonna call
you like
someone
play
out.
for a team that you like your jersey actually said rash on the back.
Yeah,
Like you played for I don't know. You're from Maryland, right?
yeah.
You played for the Maryland Heat or something like that, and it said rash on the back. Other than that, like if you have Red Sox and then
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's only
not-
acceptable if you're like famous and you like throw out the first pitch and they
Yeah,
give
I
you.
I was
Yeah,
just thinking,
sure.
like,
That's a
I
good
do
idea.
like
Very
when,
good point.
like Damian Lillard had like a,
Yeah.
like an A's jersey.
Yeah, if you're
you
a
know?
famous person and they
Yeah,
give
if
you a
you're
jersey.
famous, you can get away with
Yeah.
that. But if you're a fucking nobody jabroni like me, I'm not. I'm not
Jabroni.
getting a fucking jersey that says Toro on the back.
I'm getting one that says jabroni.
That's acceptable.
Starts saying right now?
Acceptable.
That's a sick word.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm-
Jabroni 69.
I'm vehemently against customized jerseys.
It's not
I'm
something.
against wearing jerseys, period.
Really?
Yeah, because like, I don't want to have some
You have
other
a problem
person's
with me?
name on my back.
So you want a custom one?
Huh?
So you want a custom one?
I don't want any jersey. I don't know.
What about numbers? Just the number.
No, I like number. I think my thing is wearing like another man's name on my back.
There you go.
Is it gay to wear jerseys?
Not in like,
I'll be honest with you, John. I'm the same way. I don't like to wear.
Not even in like some like masculine. Like I'm not wearing some other dude's name, but it's just like I'm not him. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll wear the number.
I don't know.
Like if it's,
I'll wear a
if it's,
number.
You know, if it's 34, I'll wear David Ortiz's number.
Same. I'll wear a number.
But if it's
You got a
I don't
problem with
know,
me?
Yeah.
Whenever
Well, that's
Johnny
what I was
wears
gonna say.
the,
I know it's like your thing. I think you rock
whenever
it. It's
he
just
wears
not
the
my
Vlad
thing.
Jr. jersey, I'm like, wait, is that Vlad Guerrero? And I'm like, oh, it's just Johnny.
Yeah, I take a double take every time.
I will say
Tony
though,
walks in the
to
door.
contradict that, like, because like I'm into like vintage shit. Like
I was gonna say you have like T-shirts of like other people on it and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I know you
mean,
got some WWE shirts.
Oh, for sure. I have a giant T-shirt with John Cena's
Yeah,
face. on it.
exactly.
So I
You can't put his name on the back, but you can put his face on your chest.
Yes, I think contradictory because like I have a pass for like vintage shit, but like if it's just like
What
an
if it's a
active
vintage
player-
jersey?
Vintage jersey has a pass for me. I
Okay,
don't know why.
just can't
but,
be a
like,
current player.
Can't be current.
What about the current player with a vintage jersey?
Are you talking
Oh,
jerseys like
shit.
baseball
Coolness-
jerseys or just all jerseys?
All jerseys. The coolness factor of it being old and vintage surpasses it being like weird for me.
What
But
if
if
the
it's like
jersey's
a new one,
too fresh?
Whenever I go to a
That's why
basketball game, I wear a jersey probably. I'm wearing like a sweatshirt with a jersey over it. or
I think that's
something
different.
like
I mean,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, if I'm going to a game, I'm
Like,
wearing a jersey.
Outside of work, I don't wear jerseys. It's only to work because, like, you know, we're a sports
Kinda,
company.
yeah, it's theme.
It fits the theme.
We talking about
Says who?
AJ? No way.
But yeah, outside of work, like I'm not gonna wear like a jersey. Like I'll wear one maybe to a bar if like we're watching a game, or like you know it's relevant. But like I'm not gonna wear one to like just out and about.
I think my
around.
thing is them just being active. If it's an active player, I won't wear it. But if they're like
Yeah.
retired and it's like vintage or something, I think that's a
Throwback.
The
pass.
majority of my jerseys are throwback ones. But like if I go to first of all with the Nationals, they don't have that long of a history, so most of their players are still active.
Fair.
So like I have like my friend has a rule that he will never buy a jersey of a player who's younger than him. I like that. I don't know why.
Well, your friend's
but
gonna
I
reach a
think it's
point
funny.
where he can't.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I get to a point where
I
you
won't
just can't
do
buy
it.
jerseys.
Exactly. I mean that's the whole idea is that like I'm getting old enough. I
He'll
don't
cut
need
himself
jerseys.
off at some point.
Oh,
like-
yeah, because you know the rule where you can't have heroes when you're old.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it's
Heroes,
against.
you can't have. You can only have heroes as a child.
Yeah.
So that's my last
Who's
question.
your youngest hero?
My youngest hero.
Yeah.
Myself as a toddler.
Aw.
All right, Matthew McConaughey.
One more baseball topic.
I thought you were saying one more.
I was so sure that you were going to say one more question.
And we are moving
One
on.
more baseball topic.
Yeah.
This is just something I saw yesterday. So the Rockies yesterday had their 10th walk-off win of the season.
That's awesome.
Damn.
They have 9 road wins.
Wow.
They have more walk-off wins at home
Damn.
than they have on wins on
They're
the
all
road.
at home.
Holy smokes.
So you have to walk off at the home. You can't walk off on the road.
Oh, that's fair.
So I think that's just kind of a crazy stat. The Rockies are really a weird team this year
What's their-
because they're one of the best home teams in terms of record.
Say, what's their record?
Let me pull it up. But yeah, they're terrible. Terrible.
Need that thin air.
Home team.
Oh, while you look it up, Jaron Duran made
Oh, yeah.
his debut for the Red Sox.
he did.
First at bat, first pitch, first hit.
So the Rockies are
Pretty good
41 and 53. They are 32 and 19 at home,
Damn.
and they're 41 and 53. They're 9 and 34 on the road.
Oof. That's
insane.
awful.
They have the second best home record in baseball.
Damn.
crazy.
That sucks.
That's nuts, man.
That's crazy. They can't win on the road.
Are the Yankees back yet?
They are 7
A
games
little bit.
behind the
No,
Sox.
back
right
is
now.
in like from COVID.
Oh yeah, they played this
Okay.
weekend.
Yeah, they
They
got
only
two.
took-
They got 2 on the Sox.
Yeah.
About time they got a win against us.
Yeah.
Big series this weekend.
Yeah, they're playing again,
Boston
right?
again.
Yeah.
Boston.
Playing again.
Yeah.
They have to. I might go this
Ooh,
weekend.
maybe I might have to go and get tickets.
They're mad expensive, bro.
I'm sure they are.
I mean, yeah.
Oh
of course they
fuck!
are.
I should have went to the casino. Damn it! I could have used that money for tickets. God damn it!
Anymore.
So we'll talk a little bit more as this develops, but the trade deadline's coming up in a week and a half now.
Yep.
The 30th is the deadline. Pretty excited for personally. I mean, it's gonna be kind of an interesting deadline. You're already seeing some teams sell. The
What
Cubs.
teams do you think are going to make the most moves?
In terms of
Buying or
buyers,
seller?
I think the Yankees are going to be very active. I think they're at a point.
Have to be.
They have to
Yeah.
be. They're at a point where they kind of have to be active. I think the Yankees are going to be active buyers. I can see them getting Starling Marte from the Marlins. He'll probably be on the move. I could see the Braves already started making moves. I can see them building off that. Because now DeGrom, speaking of DeGrom, with your gambling last week.
I told you guys. I freaking told you guys.
Yeah.
Why would you bet on him?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, I was with you
I
there.
didn't.
I'm just sad.
It's a hypothetical.
But yeah, DeGrom's out for extended period of time. He has an elbow.
Did those guys cash out?
No, they didn't.
No.
What did I tell you?
Definitely
There's no
not.
shot he's gonna win the MVP.
No.
You hate- you
He'll
hate
probably
to
still win
see it.
Cy Young.
He'll just miss too much time for the MVP.
Yeah. It'll be Tatis's award. So
Tatis gets hurt.
yeah, if I'm the Braves, I mean, if I really am any team in the NL East, I'm kind of seeing like an opportunity right here. The Nats, they're terrible. They're 6 games under 500 because they had a 6-game losing streak, and they're only 6 games back of first place.
It's a very much up for grabs division.
Yeah. The Phillies at 2 games over are 2 games behind the Mets. I
Yeah.
mean, any of these teams I'm adding because all these teams have holes.
Wow, the NL East really is not.
You literally have to be like a little bit over 500 to be in the running right
Mets
now.
are 6 games over and they're top.
Sounds like the NFC East.
It really does.
Yeah, baby. We love our shitty divisions. The Brewers could be active. They can make some moves, kind of shore off their team. The Brewers are a solid team.
Yeah.
Don't look now, but Willie Adames has been the MVP of the NL since he got traded. Now you may be saying, who's Willie Adames? Well, he got traded.
Who the fuck is that guy?
That's exactly what I was
Did you just
saying.
segue yourself?
Yes. He got traded mid-season from the Rays to the Brewers. He's played 51 games for the Brewers. So far, hitting .314, 976 OPS, 161 OPS plus as a shortstop, 11 home runs, 37 RBI since he got traded.
All right.
It's been a really solid addition for them. So, and then in the NL West, the Giants could be, the Dodgers probably will add a piece or two. The Dodgers apparently going heavy after the starting pitching market. So, maybe.
Makes sense.
Who knows what the
Steele
Nats
Bauer
will do.
still hasn't pitched yet.
He's not, I don't think he'll pitch this year.
So he's
Trevor
just
Bauer.
in limbo right now.
He's in
Is he-
limbo. He's still being pushed off.
Is he allowed to even be with the team?
No. Also, the Nats, Starlin Castro, is in an administrative leave for domestic abuse as well.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Great looks.
But, trade deadline should be fun.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about baseball. We can move on.
All right. Here we go. I love these kind of videos. This video of skydiving fish in Utah is the most mesmerizing thing that you will see. John, what do we got?
It's downloaded. You gotta drag
video?
it in. You gotta drag it in.
That's lightning.
That's golf.
That's
This
an
guy.
old one. Hold on.
That one's so crazy.
I'm blocking you.
No, you're good, man. I've seen it. No worries.
Wow.
Wait,
All right, ready?
We're ready.
That's metal as fuck. Look at those fish.
they're just dropping them in.
So wait, well,
shit.
what's going on here?
That's it. It's a short video.
It's they're replenishing the
They're
fish population into the
dropping
lake.
fish.
What if they?
Where did those
But
fish come
it does make you wonder what is going through those
They're getting
fish.
concussed.
How many fish do they got? There's some fish that don't make it.
And that should be like a hawk just flying through. Yeah, I'm feeding hell yeah.
Okay.
I don't have to get wet for these.
My first question is: there's got to be some fish that don't make it. Right?
Oh, I'm sure.
No doubt.
Yeah, something seems
That
fishy.
just land on that just land on the ground or whatever. Like they overshoot it or something.
Wait, so where did these fish?
And
Where did
then a bear is like, oh hell yeah!
I'm guessing they farm raise these fish and then they just reproduce.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
exactly.
hilarious. Glad you.
Because then, now one place is gonna have a fish shortage, and they gotta put more fish in there from some other place. And it's
Damn,
gonna
we
be a
took too
fish
many
shortage from there.
fish.
So this is like an old practice. It's been happening since like the 1800s. We just
Yeah,
dump
this shit
more
I feel like
fish
I've
out.
seen something like
Yeah,
that.
The stuff is
Well,
like,
not skydiving fish in the 1800s, but
yeah, no, dude, they would drop.
I don't think the Wright brothers were like, second thing we're doing, we're putting some fish in the bottom of the.
The Wright
All right,
brothers.
guys, the planes work. Let's drop the fish in now.
Wright brothers didn't believe commercial airlines would ever exist, but they did think we should be dropping fish from the sky.
Thinking about nature. That's hilarious.
When fish fly.
I'm just thinking about all the things that could happen to the fish if they just land on impact. They get concussed and stuff like that. And get attacked.
Imagine someone kayaking out there. Just on a great
It's like, oh, it's about terrain. Oh, wait a minute.
It
smells like shit.
How just like nothing's real. Because like artificial fish in a lake, like nothing's real.
Yeah.
That was just put, nothing's real.
Fish aren't real.
Fish aren't
Fish
real.
aren't real.
Those are drugs.
Just like pigeons.
But
That's hilarious.
all right,
Crazy.
Next video. Speaking of flying,
Next video.
wild crash video of car flying over California highway, smashes down, but driver lives. What do we got?
All right.
I don't got that.
I downloaded.
You have
I
that
got a
downloaded?
hyperlink.
Maybe it's this. What's this guy? That's the fish
No, that's
thing.
the fish.
Shut up,
Stall,
John.
stall.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Wait, I thought I downloaded it. It was like
Johnny.
digging around down. Like,
What the
hell? Because it was on YouTube.
All right, well, I'm
That's
gonna
on
try it.
Hold
TMZ.
on. Go on the next one.
Ah, jeez.
I just see the
All right, well,
first.
we'll come back to this one.
All right, if you guys,
But
what would they have to, for you to have a chance to win the Olympics? What would they have to make an Olympic sport?
Oh, good question.
Oh, that's actually a good question.
Bullshitting.
I'm
Bullshitting. Good answer.
I'd win
Good
gold.
answer.
Yeah, I'd probably being back on my bullshit. Probably being in my bag.
Being in my bag.
Those Olympic sport being in my
Olympic
bag.
in your bag.
Rap battle.
You think you would win an Olympic?
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm like doing it. All of a sudden, Eminem walks in. I'm like, oh shit. Oh shit. I don't.
No,
what-
mystery spoon.
I'm
I
not
personally
really-
know Olympic mystery spoon.
Just, yeah, eating strange things.
Yeah, viewers, if you don't know what mystery
Hot
spoon
food.
is,
You'll find out. Oh yeah.
hot
I don't think
foods.
you went on that
Put me to the
either.
limits. Put me to the limits.
I'd love to see you
I'll put my
compete.
body through hell.
Personally, I think I would win in Olympic etch-a-sketching.
Oh, nice,
believe
Dave.
that.
He's a really good
Yeah.
etch-a-sketch.
I'm an
That shit's
etch-a-sketch
crazy.
artist.
All right.
Tech deck.
This is a new
Tech
trick.
deck coordinator.
You know, they just put skateboarding in.
Why not?
Figure out how to ollie.
Tech
You
deck,
guys
that's
ever
cool.
figure out how to ollie with a tech deck without?
I always use
There was
my
a
thumb.
time that I
Back
could
in
do
middle
it.
school, dude, I was fucking doing every trick in the book with those things.
I could never figure it out without my thumb.
I had those DGK boards, Dirty Ghetto Kids. Oh my god,
Speaking
I was
my
so
language.
into tech decks, dude.
So I remember in elementary school, we used to get like these. If you did something really good, you would get these little slips that would go towards. One day you could cash them in at the guidance counselor's office. And the guidance counselor had this big chest of like toys and stuff.
Don't tell
Like
me
Chuck
that
E.
tech
Cheese.
deck.
And I cashed all of them in for like 10 tech decks.
That's fucking
and she had like ramps and everything.
That's a sick chest. What
so
the
Dude, those
Yeah.
little skate parks,
I like-
the mini
I-
skate
oh,
parks, those were
I
sick.
brought 'em
Made my
home
own skate
and-
park and like
yeah.
cardboard and shit.
Oh,
I
so
was
sick.
so into that shit.
Did you guys also have like Beyblades and all that stuff?
Oh, yeah. Beyblades.
Yeah.
Let her rip.
Talk dirty to me, John. Talk dirty to me.
Beyblade,
What else you
Beyblade
have?
kid.
What
So
else
one
you
time, I have a funny Beyblade
I'm almost
story.
there. Keep
You have a
going.
funny
A funny
Beyblade story.
Beyblade story. So, and then we'll play this video after the Beyblade story. So, in like first grade or whatever, like there was this little pit outside of recess. It was like a dirt pit. So we'd all like bring our Beyblades to it and like duel in the little pit.
Right.
And then so like it was going on for weeks. Is when it was like super hot and we were playing, and like some kids would like look up on YouTube or the internet like how to like weigh their Beyblades, like how to give them the advantage. So like some kids are putting like razor blades and shit in their Beyblades and like extra like
What?
modding their Beyblades. So anyway,
Mine's got nitrous.
so like I remember I was like dueling this kid who's kind of like a sketchy kid. I'm pretty sure he had like razor blades in his shit. And I was like let her rip, and I'm going, and he nails my shit, and my Beyblade goes flying out, and then all of a sudden it just leaves the stadium.
I think that's what they were called.
Yeah, and then I'm looking for it and I can't find it, and I'm like 99% sure it flew out of the stadium and into the sewer grate that was right there. So when I'm devastated. This is like my baby.
I'll tell you what, they weren't cheap.
My baby.
First grade.
yeah.
So I'm like, oh no. So like I go home like crying, and he's like, Mom, I lost my Beyblade. I can't find it. And I wasn't sure it went in the sewer. It was just like, that's probably what happened, because it was right there. But I was like, it's lost. I can't find it. And
She was probably like about time.
so my mom, God bless her, but
God bless her soul.
she has me show up the next day in school with taped onto my chest and back missing Beyblade.
You're lying. You're lying.
Respect the hustle.
No, you're
Might
lying.
as well have been kick me.
Covered in that. And so
fun of
I
me.
was like handing out flyers of like missing
you're lying.
a picture of it.
Response to Old Blue.
You're just asking. I'm sorry, John, but you just ask and get bullied.
Hey, that was an investment from your mom, dude. She was protecting the investment. She was trying to
We're
find
so
a goddamn Beyblade.
I brought
$10
this up- I brought it to my
investment.
mom. I was like, what are you trying to get my ass kicked? What the fuck was
Mom,
that?
in first grade, kids
So remember like
ruthless in
passing
middle
them out
school.
and like, have you seen this Beyblade at Rockies? Have this shit like taped to my chest, had a picture of it. I remember getting called down to the principal's office.
Yeah, that's called middle
And he
school.
sat me down. He was basically like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Did you ever find the Beyblade?
Never found it.
Damn.
Wait, Dante, first grade is not middle school.
I mean, I just always refer to it as middle school, high school, college.
What about
Elementary school.
Elementary school to me
What?
was like kindergarten.
Primary
I don't know.
school?
No,
Only
that's like
kindergarten is
up
like
until
I mean, my school went from pre-K to 8th grade.
Yeah, mine did too, but it was
So I just always
the elementary
Yeah.
school was
All right,
K
don't
to
shit
5.
on me because I called a first grade middle school. All right,
It's not middle
What's
school.
in the middle of?
no, between kindergarten and second
John,
grade.
can you
duh.
restart this video? Yeah. Let's move on to this video because this is actually crazy. I can't stop looking at it.
All right, ready?
This video.
Oh my freaking lord.
Oh, can we see that again?
Yeah.
It loops.
Okay.
It's a short loop. So you can see it. This is the aftermath.
He's alive,
photos.
right? He's good?
He's alive.
Okay, I can
He's
laugh.
okay.
All right, cool.
You can laugh at it.
That's the guy?
I think that's the guy who saw the footage. Like, there's the guy speeding along.
no.
And then you got the.
Holy shit!
Dude, this is like Fast and Furious
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh! How did he? I honestly,
This guy must have family.
How did he not die? I gotta get.
Oh my God, Toretto?
So this guy's fine?
Yeah, this guy's fine.
God, dude, he
What
had to have
happened?
an angel.
So what? He just lost control? What happened?
Let's find
I
out.
think he was going for air.
That clip's the best. So you just see him in the background.
Holy shit!
I'm glad he's okay, because that would be an awful way to go out, if I'd say so myself.
Is that him running away?
If you get to live to tell the tale, it's
No,
just a
I mean-
sick story now.
Yeah, it is.
So
Watch
what
the
happened
video.
was he didn't see a turn. He was speeding along, didn't see a turn, missed a turn, and flew.
That's all it took, missing a
That's
turn.
nuts.
You ever seen Cars, bro?
Yeah.
Why?
The third one.
When he sounds,
He dies.
Hey, I haven't seen it yet.
Lightning McQueen dies.
Owen Wilson.
This is the video. This is the video I was trying to download, which is just the raw footage from the event.
A diver.
But you gotta just watch the.
driver
You gotta
camera.
watch the clip of it from TMZ.
Dun, dun, dun.
See them? That's cool.
That thing fly.
That's wild. I'd
That's
be,
nuts.
if I was that guy,
Lightning, you're
if I'm
losing
in
your
the sky,
place.
I would be shitting my. I'd be, Our Father who art in heaven, Hail Mary, full of grace, Lord, please.
I'm
forgive
driving to heaven right now.
me." No, I'm like, yeah, no kidding.
How far is hell?
I'd be so fucking scared if that was me.
I wonder if he broke any teeth.
He seems good.
Teeth.
There is no
That's a
way.
weird,
If he
white
walked
teeth.
away from that,
I just wonder, you know?
if he walked away from that untouched, he better have gotten the bottom of the water.
I'm wondering if he shattered 2 femurs.
If he did break any teeth, though, he'd have to go to the dentist.
Well, speaking of dentists,
Goddamn, both of you. It was a setup. It was all a setup.
The guy did this all
a
over.
Nevada woman arrested on charges including breaking into dentist office, pulling 13 teeth from patient.
Yeah, she looks like someone that would
Can't believe you guys did that to me.
Okay, can we get some context behind this, Johnny?
All right, so this woman, Laurel, I broke into the dentist's office and stole $22,000 in cash and checks. While investigating that particular incident, detectives also learned that she performed 13 tooth extractions at an earlier date and time on one person.
She must be talented at it. Like, she must
Can
be
you
good at it.
imagine? Who breaks?
I mean, you only have
This
30
is
what?
like
31
Breaking
teeth, right?
32 teeth.
32 teeth. So she's taking pretty much a quarter.
They call her the tooth fairy.
A third.
But it's the opposite. She takes your teeth and takes the money too.
Damn.
She did it because she was good at it.
Yeah, it's a.
So would you let her pull your
Is this in
teeth?
Florida?
Yeah, it sounds like she's got a passion.
Oh yeah.
You'd think it was a Florida thing.
She's got to be from Florida. Look her up. I bet she's from Florida originally.
Laurel moved to Nevada.
Wait, so she herself was a dentist?
No.
Oh.
Well,
Just
in
had
the-
a in the moment.
I mean,
Fancied herself a dentist.
She popped a couple pills and thought she was.
I'm an amateur dentist.
Yeah.
That's one of the professions you can't really be an amateur in.
Granted, dentistry is only a hobby of mine.
I mean, any kind of surgical procedure, I don't think you can be an
Yeah.
amateur.
I'm an amateur dentist.
So what do you like to do for fun? I mean, I like to try heart surgeries from
Triple
time to
bypass
time.
surgeries, I'm pretty good at.
I'm pretty good at those.
You know,
Thinking about
rocket
going pro.
science.
I mean, what's crazy is like a
Thinking about getting my degree.
professional
No.
surgeon does have a first time that he does surgery.
He does.
You know, so that's pretty nuts.
Yeah,
Would
You
does.
never want to know. if
Hopefully
you're
he's,
in the-
hopefully he's
God.
performed
It's like
surgery on a
the
couple
surgeon
frogs before.
Huh?
Hopefully he's got a couple thousand frogs under his belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I never want like the surgeon to walk in and be like,
Yes, this is my first
"All
day on the
right,
job."
let's see how this goes.
Oh boy, am I nervous.
He's like shaking, putting the IV in
You guys did that in biology class, right? Frogs or
I did a
Yeah, we
pig.
did. Yeah,
You did pig?
fetal pig.
I'd say I
What was he
also did a
smelled
fetal
like
pig.
shit?
Oh,
I loved it. That was my favorite
Oh,
part.
rats.
That would
Sophie
be your
would know.
favorite, Sophie.
No.
Sophie, that's how you know if someone's a serial killer. If they
No,
enjoy dissecting
I
a
knew some
frog.
kids that were like, you know any kids who in bio class just started playing with shit like during the
Yeah.
well, yeah, but like even grosser because it's like with the internal organs and stuff.
How do we scar a group of children the fastest way possible?
Exactly.
Let's have them operate on animals.
Yeah, that's nuts.
To be fair, I did this when I was like
Amphibians.
17.
I did it like when I was like in like 7th grade.
Still smart.
Amphibians are still
middle
animals.
school.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, of course they are. We're animals.
We're animals.
but
We
we're
are
mammals.
Yeah,
We're top
but
of the food
Amphibians
chain.
are also
Yeah.
animals.
Amphibians, reptiles, all animals.
So if
I
you,
can go
if you
with
could
my left hand.
dissect any animal, what would it be?
Today's not animal fact of the day, is it?
It is.
Oh my god.
Speaking
Just
of
in
Any
time.
animal?
Maybe we should just do
I
frogs.
wanted to learn the.
Yeah, already frog. Someone pull up frog
Oh,
fact.
here what Sophie, what animals Sophie's dissecting.
Yeah, like if I had to pick any animal, like
Giving you the option?
I would say
Yeah.
probably a snake. I want to know what's going on in there.
Yeah, something sus is going on in there.
Yeah.
You want to
Interesting.
dissect Kevin Durant?
Something sus.
Snake.
Thanks, guys.
All right, got a couple of
Again, I don't trust anything that has no legs, is just a spine,
It's
and
so
is faster
fast.
than me.
Yeah.
So Kevin Durant.
Speaking of no
That's why
legs,
I want to see what's going on in there.
speaking of no legs, see the dude, this dude
Oh,
skateboard
yeah,
with no
that's
legs.
sick. You showed me that.
Yeah, I wish I had a video of that.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up.
But
Not really a
why
good
don't you do like a
talking
little
point.
X Games WWE update?
Really? You mean it?
There we go.
God,
Good
you
time.
You do X
God, you
Games,
really
I'll do
mean it, no
WWE.
fooling?
All right, so X Games recap. X Games is the coolest thing in the world. Tony Hawk returned. That was nuts.
Damn right he did.
And he did amazing. He came in like second in best trick air.
Damn.
It was cool. You know what I love?
He's 53.
Yeah. You know who was also in it? Bucky Lasek, who's like 48.
Yeah.
But like he didn't really get a whole lot of
Play him
shine.
and Tony. Tony
And Pro Skater.
Yeah. But yes, Tony Hawk competed. He was nice. He came in second. And what was cool is I loved seeing him. He landed something crazy, and like he was hyped. Like it was as if he was like 23 again. He like pumped his fist, and he was just like sick. But what took away from that is this 12-year-old kid. I forget what his name. It was like Guy Kari or something like that. He's this 12-year-old kid. So Tony Hawk in 1999 landed the first ever 900, which is 2.5 full rotations in the air. Fast forward to a couple of days ago, this 12-year-old kid in the same competition that Tony Hawk was in lands the first ever 1080.
I saw
12
that.
years old.
Three
I
full
saw that
rotations.
video.
Wait, I don't think it's the
Yeah.
first ever.
The first ever landed in competition in vert. People have done it on the
Oh,
mega
okay,
ramp,
okay,
but
okay.
first ever on the half pipe
Yeah.
landed the first ever
12?
1080.
12 years old.
12 years
What
old.
do you think's more impressive? Doing that at 12 or doing what Tony Hawk did at 53?
Well, it's
Ooh.
That's a good
that's
question.
different.
That is a good
He kind of took
question.
The thing is, you are talking about like effectively the best skateboarder
Yeah.
ever.
Who knows? This 12-year-old could become the best skateboarder ever.
Well, yeah, but what I mean, that's what I mean is like it's less impressive that Tony Hawk is doing it at 53
Yeah.
than any other given person in the world.
But still,
except like Rodney
53.
Mullen. Like, yeah.
But like my favorite, like the craziest part of that is like imagine being that 12-year-old breaking Tony Hawk's record
front of him.
at
Yeah,
the place
right
that
there.
he did it, right in front of him. Also competing
In the same
with him,
competition.
same competition, and then you land it, and Tony Hawk's the first person to give you a hug.
That must be the
Shit
fucking...
was
I would cry.
He was,
I think I would
the
cry.
kid was in tears.
I think I would cry.
I think that was like the coolest moment of the weekend. It was really cool.
And then WWE. What happened that week?
WWE last night they had their first pay-per-view in front of a crowd in fucking a year and a half, and it was lit. It was their Money in the Bank pay-per-view, which is probably one of their most exciting ones because they
Russ is your
have.
line.
Yeah,
Russ is calling you out
right
now.
What are you saying?
I'm calling you out.
Oh no! They had
Russell from the Thunder.
WrestleMania was in front of fans.
WrestleMania, that's
but
what
this
call it.
was
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. All right, that's gotta
this
be the
was-
series. I don't know what that series will be,
We'll
but
figure
it's
it
gonna
out.
happen. WrestleMania.
But no, it was their first pay-per-view in front of a sold-out live crowd. Is that politically correct now, Russ? Is that
Politically correct. PC
So Money in the Bank is one of their like most exciting pay-per-views because they have a Money in the Bank match, which is like 7 or 8 guys, and there's a briefcase hanging, and you
Stacked
climb the
lineup.
ladder, and if you get it, you get a title shot whenever you want. You can cash it in at any time you want. So it's a cool concept, but the highlight of the night, main event, Roman Reigns, Edge. Edge was a part of all of our childhoods. Everyone knows who Edge is if you watch wrestling.
Coolest theme.
Best theme song of all time. Crowd loves him. It was amazing. Awesome match. At the end, Roman Reigns goes on the mic, says what he has to say. John Cena, baby. Back from the dead. Everyone's favorite superhero. The man you can't see. Fucking came back, stood face to face with Roman Reigns. They're gonna fight at the next pay-per-view, SummerSlam, which is their second biggest pay-per-view of the year. John Cena looks amazing. I mean, he just looks great. He's gonna be on Raw
So
tonight.
sexy. Coming off Fast and Furious.
Coming right off Fast and Furious from Peacemaker, filming the new Suicide Squad.
He has a couple movies to promote.
Yeah, he has a few things
That's
to promote.
probably why he's doing
But
this.
yeah,
They're also probably giving a shit ton of money.
yeah, he's definitely getting.
I'm curious
paid a
how
good
much
amount.
he's gonna make for
Vince
one
McMahon.
match.
This is him coming back to like the thing that made him huge, though.
Yeah.
So like,
No, like
for that reason,
that's why it's cool because like obviously guys, it happened to The Rock too. Like he went off, he acted for like 7-8 years, and he came back for one last run. I'm sure he'll come back again, but
Isn't
it's
John
like,
Cena from Mass?
yeah,
From West Newbury.
West Newbury.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't
So
think I knew
it's
that.
just like when you're gone for a while and it's like a fan favorite, especially like someone as big as him, because John Cena like. Even if you don't watch wrestling, I know he's in movies and stuff now, but like everyone knows who John Cena
He's like
is, right?
he's our Hulk Hogan.
Like that is like our generation, like the best wrestler of our generation.
What about The Rock?
Like well, he was more early 2000s. Like I didn't start watching wrestling until like 2006, 2007 maybe, and that's when John Cena was like when he was like starting to get going as like the main guy. So it's like he's always been the top guy since I started watching wrestling. So I don't know, it's just seeing someone like him come back, like especially he's like 40 something years old now, but like with wrestling you can go until a while if you don't get any injuries, and he's never really gotten hurt too bad. So
Bless you.
Within the same weekend, Tony Hawk and John Cena returned to their sport.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Shit's crazy.
tell me a better weekend. Tell me a better weekend.
Oh my God.
You can't. And I
just
lost money at the
assumed-
casino. Oh my God. What a weekend.
Real quick, Mr. Penis in the comments wants to know if we're live. We are live, Mr. Penis. Don't worry.
All right,
Mr.
moving
Penis.
right on. We're going to go to the animal fact of the day.
All right.
And since Big Nick's not here to choose, we're just going to go top 5 animal facts that I found on Google.
Let's go.
Thank you, Google.
Frogs?
What?
We're not doing frogs?
We're not going to do frogs
Oh,
today.
I hate
no.
frogs.
No, there wasn't really
Dante
many.
had frog facts.
I do have a few of them, but do yours.
I can also do a frog noise.
These aren't
so I was
really.
ready
These
for
are
that.
cool.
Do your frog noise first, and then we'll get to the
Nah, it wasn't good.
I'm nervous.
So anyways,
He gets camera shy.
all right. The first one is a newborn Chinese water deer is so small it can almost be held in the palm of the hand.
What the fuck's a water deer?
What do you think, Mike?
Yeah, what's a water deal?
Can we get a graphic of this?
We got six,
Pull that shit up, John.
Oh, look at these things.
we got 6 computers here.
Oh my God, they're so cute. Oh my God, those are adorable.
What the fuck?
Oh
Look at this guy.
That's bigger than
You
my
can hold it in the palm of your hand. Whoa,
he's
look
got
at that.
derpy
Look
little
at the fangs, dude. Look at
long
Chinese
teeth.
water deer. Holy shit.
Oh wow, yeah, you can.
That's adorable.
Look at this thing.
He's so cute.
Baby.
Stop.
Oh,
like a little
baby. Look at the baby.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that one exactly in the palm.
AJ, we
Mom, I want a water
AJ, can we
deer.
keep 'em, please?
Oh my God.
We keep a Chinese water deer.
And then
It'll be for content. For content. We'll put it in content.
That's like a therapy dog or something like that.
Well-
but a therapy water deer.
Speaking of content, ostriches can run faster than horses, and the males can roar like lions.
Whoa.
Should we be
I
asking
gotta hear Casey's roar.
I would love to
Casey's
see.
so fast.
horses and not ostriches.
Exactly.
That is an excellent.
I would love to see Casey.
So Mike's getting into I must exist, yeah.
I'm the first.
Oh, speaking of, whatever happened to that Zed horse?
Dude, I still get emails from.
From the horse?
I think it's a scam.
You think Zed horse racing is a scam?
Yeah.
This weekend,
I buy
Sarah
that.
took
Buying them.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God. I found ostrich racing.
The legs,
100% that shit.
Holy shit!
Sophie, while I was pulling up, what were you gonna say?
My question is, can you enter an ostrich against a horse?
What were you gonna say?
Well, probably not.
All right, I don't want to
Yeah,
spoil it. I'm
different-
going through the
different
field.
field.
The field
They get along.
Apparently, one of the ostriches' names is Kim Kardashian.
That's tight.
And ours would be Casey.
All right, so be Casey.
This is the best thing I've ever seen. How are we not funding this more?
this
my whole
can't
life?
be
Okay,
America.
you know
It's gotta be
what?
Australia.
Here's my new
Oh, it's
pitch.
England.
That might be Australia.
Here's my new pitch for a new sport: animal racing, but different species.
Yeah.
You can just enter
one.
whatever thing.
Yeah. Whatever
If
thing
you
you
have like a cheetah versus an ostrich, the cheetah might just go.
Yeah, no cheetahs allowed.
You
that
gotta
should be
put it
part
in,
of the
like,
game.
lanes.
That would be cheating.
But cheetahs.
Dave, you are on today.
Too many puns. I think I'm going. I
like
keep
it.
thinking
I
of
don't
them,
like
and I don't even like half of them. But I think
They
of it,
just
and I
come
have
out.
to say
Yeah.
Is there people riding the ostriches?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yes.
it. Wait, there's
Oh, my
jockeys.
Yes.
There's ostrich jockeys.
Wait.
How do I
No
know?
way. The way they're running.
Right out the gate. Come on.
All right, everyone
That
place
one
your
almost
bet.
fell.
I'm thinking the red.
Look
red
at that
flag.
thing. It has no idea what to do.
I also refuse to believe that horses are slower
Their
than
legs are
Yeah,
so.
this looks
No
way
shot.
slower than
Because they probably don't have humans on the back.
Well,
of them
yeah,
that
it's
often.
when they're not as good as
That one, three of them fell off. He's spinning out.
Wow.
Oh, there's Casey.
All right, this is fucking.
Holy,
awesome.
that guy's going in with that. Open it up. Open it up. Kim Kardashian.
Dash. Kim Kardashian.
Cool Comic Sans.
Yeah, I was about to say they would use Comic Sans for
doubt.
this.
Look at the legs,
dude.
This is a Comic Sans kind of event.
That's hilarious.
Can we look up a location and how to bet on it, please?
I would love to bet on something like
Canterbury
Holy
Park,
shit.
wherever that is.
close up. That guy did not
Australia.
That's
Wow.
Zach, you seen this ostrich racing? No.
That's hilarious.
All right. So
All right, I think I'm
at
just gonna leave it
Canterbury
there.
Park, they have extreme sports, extreme animal racing.
Wow.
They have
We're into the Olympics.
$18,000.
Is it
extreme race
in
day.
Australia?
Where are we?
That was my guess. Gotta be Australia.
Canterbury Park.
It's either Australia or Florida. One of the two.
Go up. It says visit.
Where's it?
Up.
Oh, here you go. Visit.
How much are
Get a
tickets?
location on this.
How much are tickets?
Getting here. There we go.
Where are we?
Directions.
It looks like it's America.
No, yeah, Canterbury Park is
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Oh, it's moving to Minnesota.
Close, boys.
That's so
Is
close.
it America?
That's
Yeah, it's literally right
amazing.
outside Minneapolis.
When's the next race?
Let me look.
Yeah. What?
Dude,
So
they have
this is
races
just
all the
like
time.
this is
It's a
it's
racetrack.
normally used for horse racing. Obviously, they don't
As I
have
say,
something
yeah.
specifically designated for ostrich racing.
Mike, you betting on this?
I'm gonna be in Minnesota possibly at the end of August.
You gotta go,
Gotta
bro.
go.
I don't think they're.
My God, I can't believe this.
All right, well, that's pretty much all we got for today.
No, let's get a few more facts.
I got some viewer questions.
All right, you got some viewer questions?
Got some viewer questions.
hilarious.
All right, we'll do a quick because a lot of these are just what's your favorites. So,
What's your
favorite baseball team? Go Nut.
Red Sox.
Mets, baby.
Sophie.
I don't really watch.
Nats.
Red Sox.
The Boston Red Sox residing at Fenway Park, Massachusetts.
Residing.
Favorite rappers? Nut. Go first. We'll start with John. John, go first.
Yeah, please, thank you.
Right now, Tyler Creator, Isaiah Rashad, Vince Staples.
We said one. Rapper.
Too late.
J. Cole.
Yay.
Kendrick.
Right now,
Just say J. Cole. I know you want him.
Joyner Lucas.
Ryan Lucas.
No,
Interesting.
I don't feel good about that. Whatever.
You didn't feel good
Yeah, I was gonna say. You
can always pick
not
another one.
racist.
It's okay. I'll stick with
I'll
it.
tell you what.
Eminem.
I've been listening to a lot of Pop Smoke lately. Big Nick got me on Pop Smoke.
His new
His new album sucked. It's all features, dude. Yeah, it's
What?
all
He's
features,
been
dude.
dead.
It's literally all
Been
features.
dead.
Like it's not even him. He has Dua Lipa on
This is his second.
Like,
This is his second posthumous
the
album.
first one was good. This one,
First one was good.
but to each their own. That's my opinion. What's next?
How do you
Also
feel
adore
about
A$AP
pineapple on pizza? Go first.
100%. It belongs on a pizza.
Dave.
Yeah, I love fucking sweet fruit on my pizza. No, I don't like pineapple with marinara
I'm
sauce
not
and
surprised.
cheese.
I mean, what do you think tomatoes are? It's a fruit.
Yeah, but it's. Do you like
I trust
pineapple
Andy,
with
he's
marinara
Italian.
sauce and cheese?
I don't like. I
He's
not agree. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
playing
do.
devil's advocate here.
I think
What about you,
that's
Sophie?
I will literally.
Yeah.
belong.
Yes.
Hawaiian pizza's so good.
So I think you guys are crazy.
I don't like that is the
I
ham.
have
Not a
not
ham
had it
person.
many times. It's not something I would like go out of my way to get, but I have no issue with it. It's
Dave, you probably like
there's
sardines
weirder
on
things on pizza, dude.
Oh, I love
There are
sardines.
many weirder things on
Why
pizza.
would that? Why would I probably like that? You're the one who likes weird shit on
I had a
pizza.
fucking
That's not weird
crab
shit.
It is
rangoon
weird
pizza like 2 weeks ago. Like they put weird shit on pizza and it can taste just
It
fine.
was invented by a Canadian, and he called it Hawaiian.
Okay, I don't think about it.
I don't care.
You got anything else, John?
John, what do you think?
Absolutely not.
All right, cool. What's your opinion on?
saying no because the internet's telling you to say no.
No, dude, I'm saying no
I'll
because
tell
I've
you
tried
why
it
I
and it's
say
not
no.
good.
All right, one time my
Bad
sister had a
pineapple.
birthday party, and then we're also twins. I don't know why it wasn't also my birthday party.
Hold on a minute.
But that's a different
My sister
story.
had a birthday party, but she was my twin. Wait a minute. Why did I have a
I
birthday?
don't know.
I realized this.
What's
10
this?
years
Yeah, I was gonna
later.
say. Are you realizing this now, or was
Or
that
just now, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so she had pizzas, and I was coming out, and I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna have a slice of this. What I thought was cheese pizza. So I take a big old chomp of that pie, and ends up being
was
pineapple. It was
pineapple.
disgusting.
All right. Well, if you're expecting one thing and then you
And you're
get that,
expecting
that's different.
it to be hot.
That's
The
different.
most disappointing bite ever is when you're expecting a chocolate chip cookie and you grab oatmeal
Oh, I love
raisin.
oatmeal raisin cookie though.
Okay,
That's-
well, first off,
I
oatmeal
love-
raisin's got to be the second best cookie on planet
What's the
Earth.
best one?
What's the best?
Chocolate chip.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I'm thinking snickerdoodle. I'm thinking snickerdoodle 10 times out of 10 over oatmeal
I'm a big
raisin.
sugar cookie guy. Like a
Sugar
warm
cookies are
sugar
really good.
cookie, homemade. My mom makes them fucking delicious.
You want to
Nice
rate your?
cold
Let's rate our
store-bought
top
sugar cookie.
3 cookies
Top
right
three
now.
cookies?
It goes chocolate chip,
chip,
oatmeal raisin.
Snickerdoodle,
Crazy.
I go.
and then like a fudge cookie.
you see,
black and white?
I don't even think Snickerdoodle cracks the top 5.
Wow.
You know what?
that's a delicacy.
worst takes.
Hey, I can name you 3 more.
You know what? Also, are fire.
cookies?
Yes.
No way. I don't believe you.
I'm taking Thin Mints over oatmeal raisin. I'm taking fudge strips over oatmeal raisin.
Fuck,
I'm
Girl
taking
Scout cookies,
Oreos.
bro? You can't do
Oreos over
So
oatmeal
good.
raisin.
Yelp
Oreo. All
fudge.
right, we're counting
Yeah,
Oreos.
That's a. But what else is
Cookie. It's a cookie
But that's
sandwich.
but I'm talking like a cookie that you can make and stuff like that. Homemade.
You can
I
make
like
anything.
I haven't had these in
chocolate
forever, but like a soft molasses cookie.
What about an M&M
ginger
cookie?
cookies?
I mean, I'm
Those are good. Those are really good.
No, you guys, now I want cookies.
Have you ever
Sugar
had, like,
cookies
the
are my top
Have you ever
tier.
had the
I love
cookie
sugar
with like the
cookies.
almond paste on top of it? Oh, those
No,
are
I haven't. No.
I mean, Christmas cookies?
Christmas
Yes,
cookies, like the
yes,
Halloween
yes,
ones.
yes.
Christmas
The one that
cookies.
like the circle ones.
Those are the best.
The circle ones with the
Those are
little images
best.
on them.
Oh yeah,
So
those
good.
like
I
the
could eat a whole
Pillsbury
box
sugar
of
cookies.
When it's in
everyone loves
when it's
those.
in season, we're cooking those things rapid
I
fire.
take
They're always in
Stop.
season.
Stop.
They'll just
I
put
take
any. They'll print anything you want.
Let's go.
on
I
it.
know where I'm
Unfortunately,
going
we don't
for.
have an oven here, though.
Fuck.
I'll
We
bring
have
it
a gravy.
in.
Put them in the gravy.
I mean, to be fair though, I'll eat
bake
any
oven.
cookie dough raw.
I'll bring an
No,
easy
it's
bake
the
oven.
best,
All right.
bro.
On that note, we should probably wrap it on up
Yeah.
here. Dante, you want to hit us with the outro?
Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out all our other videos. Check out all the videos we have coming out this week. Check us out on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitch, or twat, as Nick would say. We're everywhere. More pages in the Harry Potter book. That Nick said that once.
also another-
I love that line. It's a bar. I had to take it from
I
him.
got more pages in the Harry
Hey,
Potter
more
book.
pages in the Harry Potter book, you heard? But thank you guys. Have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Yeah.